Cryptocurrency is a new asset class in the market. An asset is anything which has certain intrinsic value and generates a return for you. Money, property, gold, software products, intellectual property, etc. are examples of assets that we have been familiar with. Crypto is probably the latest one, just a decade old, and has proved its mettle in this short time frame and has provided unprecedented multi-bagger returns for a section of people. More offerings such as crypto exchanges, ATMs, mobile apps, etc. are coming in the crypto space to increase its adoption. There are also lots of articles and videos that explains how to invest in the crypto space and multiply your money, how Bitcoin will soon reach 100k USD value, and so on. Amidst this crypto boom, scams also keep rising in this space, which points to fundamental knowledge gaps in the cryptocurrency domain. Do we understand it as good as a fixed deposit product? There are enormous confusions around the concepts of this asset class, because of which herd mentality is also rising in the market. This video is an attempt to address the fundamentals of cryptocurrencies or crypto tokens as I call it. Please note that I am an academician with blockchain expertise who studies cryptocurrency domain and has not invested or traded in cryptocurrencies so far. Let's first understand what a cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is a digital token existing in a blockchain network that is secured using cryptographic or encryption techniques, giving it the name cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are designed to exist without any central authority within a network of computers which communicate with each other through internet and takes actions to maintain the currency on the blockchain network. All features of a blockchain network such as immutability, transparency, smart contracts, etc. are applicable in the crypto network as well. A cryptocurrency network and its participating computers or nodes takes multiple roles, including that of a currency issuer similar to our central banks, a transaction recording and clearing agency similar to our banks and other financial institutions, all of these without any central authority, making it a breakthrough invention of our times, which can remove the human bias to a great extent and could prevent man-made financial disasters, flawed policies, etc. from the financial markets. For anyone to possess cryptocurrency, they need to become members of the network, directly or indirectly. Once a member, you have your democratic rights in decision making and running the system, rather than being managed by central institutions as we have today. These features gave it the repute that it enjoys today. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency or coin, and after that came many alternate coins such as Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. These cryptos are represented by their currency codes such as BTC, ETH, LTC, etc. Just like fiat currencies in the world has currency codes such as USD, INR, EUR, etc. You can draw a parallel of this to the current financial system where the government and central banks decide the financial policies, which gets implemented by a network of centralized banks or clearing agents or payment providers. Citizens gain access to this fiat or sovereign currency through various access channels such as branch, cards, online, etc. And money keeps flowing from one party to another through the centralized institutions. A comparison with fiat currency can give us more understanding of what a cryptocurrency is. Fiat currency stakeholders include government, regulators, central banks, financial institutions, and so on, whereas a cryptocurrency context include network participants taking various roles, such as active contributors or miners, validators or full nodes, transacting partners or light nodes, and so on. Fiat currency policies such as fiscal and monetary policy decide the budget and money supply respectively in the economy, with an ultimate aim of keeping inflation at reasonable levels. Whereas in case of a cryptocurrency, fiscal policy equivalent is the fees for the transaction confirmation and monetary policy equivalent is the mining reward or new coins generated in the network, both of these set via protocols in the crypto network. Intrinsic value of the fiat currency is based on the legal tender or decree of elected governments. It's a factor of GDP, gold holdings, country's reserve of natural resources, demographic features, progressive government leadership, and other value enablers. For crypto, the intrinsic value is determined purely by the participation rate as per the demand-supply equation. Acceptance by countries, regulators, investors, merchants, etc. adds to its value. Supply of fiat currency is decided by central bank along with government based on the needs of the respective countries. Oversupply often leads to inflation and destroys value of the fiat currency. For crypto, the rate of creation, including value and frequency, is coded in the protocol and can be changed only by a majority consensus among the participants. For example, Bitcoin has a decreasing rate of supply which halves every 4 years, making it scarce in supply, whereas Ethereum has a fixed supply. Demand for fiat currency depends on the investments and economic scenario, whereas that of crypto depends on the adoption of the currency as a means for transaction and store of value. Governments across the world is largely divided on crypto adoption, but demand is seen to be rising with many other investment avenues in shambles or giving lesser returns. Understanding the origin of crypto networks is the next step in understanding cryptocurrency. When a group of people decide to come together to launch a crypto network with a stated value proposition, such as global money transfer, decentralized autonomous organizations, and so on, there comes a new crypto network with its own token or currency. Cryptocurrency is nothing but a native token which serves as an incentive in a given blockchain ecosystem. The network protocol includes policies related to new token or coin issuance, digital identity for members, rules for an agreement between members or consensus mechanism, incentive mechanism to promote trustful activities, hacker prevention mechanisms, etc. Governance rules and the different roles participants can take in the network will also be defined. Then this group invite subscribers through initial coin offering or ICO, initial exchange offering or IEO, or securitized token offering or STO, and then launches the coin similar to a company going public and giving out its shares. The coins launched then normally gets listed in crypto exchanges, which facilitate conversion of crypto to other cryptos or to fiat currencies, thereby driving its exchange value based on the demand-supply equation. Demand often fluctuates with media publicity or news, investors or personalities supporting or rejecting the cryptocurrency, and the stance taken by governments and regulators. Our crypto journey starts once we become a network participant by running a node or a piece of code on the computer or mobile, either in our own device or through a partner such as a wallet provider or a crypto exchange. We can get coins either by buying it from other holders against fiat currency as per the exchange rates, or by participating in the network and contributing to the network's activities, such as creating or mining new blocks or helping with the validation and confirmation of transactions, etc. Any protocol changes, that is changing the predefined rules on incentives, validation, etc., needs to be decided through majority consensus in the network. There are instances where networks got divided with people choosing sides between the new protocol and the old one. Example, Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic were split out or hard fork versions of the Bitcoin and Ethereum network. As long as the network has active participants present, the cryptocurrency will continue to live through those computers. Ideal decentralized currency or cryptocurrency at a global level is still a dream or utopia. There is a push to go there from many corners due to the failure of central banks and its current practices, which often results in crisis for public and bailouts using public money. Dangers of centralization such as data compromises from platform companies including Facebook, which even manipulated our elections, higher costs involved, monopoly, etc., are slowly bringing in the realization and setting context for a decentralized internet or Web3 as it is called. But it's a foundation journey and hence takes time. Once that decentralized web gets mainstream, cryptocurrency as well could get mainstream. Digital currencies at central bank levels or central bank digital currency or CBDC is in the works as of now. Next logical step could be for governments to launch their own digital currency, like the Venezuelan government initiative. Main contention on a global cryptocurrency is that it will take the control away from the elected governments in deciding the money supply and the economic policies. Plus, there are chances of these cryptos being used for money laundering, terrorist funding, fraud money parking, etc., as these are many often being anonymous networks. Thus, a global cryptocurrency still remains cloudy as of now, but it's worth observing closely. Crypto story is not complete. More lessons on why it's considered the digital gold, the herd and speculative mindset in crypto space, and how to prevent scams in the crypto domain will follow.